My fault. Who's your 4?
My number 4 is.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! Welcome back to JSMT Films. I am Joel, and I'm here with Sammy, Mikey, and Tyler. And today we got a special video. We're gonna be ranking the top 10 quarterbacks going into the 2023 season. And we're gonna start with honorable mentions. I'll go first. My honorable mention, I gotta go Kyler Murray. He is good in everything. Don't get me wrong. But when is he going to be back? And if I'm ranking 2023, I got quarterbacks who are going to be back to play the majority of the season. So that's why I got him at my honorable mention.
I'm disgusted already.
Listen, no hate. Like, he would definitely be on this list, but he's hurt. I don't want to put someone who's hurt on the list where he might play 4 games. He might play 10. We don't know.
If he's healthy, I like it.
But
if he's healthy.
If he stays healthy, he's definitely making the list. But he's coming off a torn ACL. His team's not looking that good. Might as well just keep him out for the majority of the year. Make him play a few games just so he's not super rusty next year. But don't really risk anything.
The team doesn't reflect the quarterback, though.
Yeah, of course. But he's your best player. Like, what are we gonna do? Just throw him back out there just to throw him out there?
I'm just disappointed. That's all.
You can be as disappointed as you want. Who you got?
Honorable mention?
You got one or no?
I do. Geno Smith.
Geno.
Oh, I actually have the same, Sammy.
Yay!
Hey, that team's gonna be scary. Geno
over 4,000 yards last year, 30 touchdowns.
Yeah, Geno was one of the best QBs to start the year. I'm not gonna lie.
And he gets what?
He hasn't ridden back yet. So.
Dang, that's pretty good. I can't lie.
He's him.
He has Jason, DK, Tyler Lockett.
Dang, that's pretty good. I can't lie.
I believe in Geno. I believe in the revival.
In Geno we trust.
So that was also your honorable mention, Ty?
Yeah.
All right, Mike, who you got?
So I've got 2, but my first one I'm gonna go with Tua. So Tua's coming back off of 17 concussions. So
he just got out of concussion protocol yesterday.
So I'm looking for Tua to be fully healthy coming into this season, and I'm looking for him to have a bounce back season this season.
Okay, then who's your second honorable mention?
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
Oh my God,
that's a hot take right there. That's a hot take. Danny Dimes.
Wow.
Interesting.
You think he's worth that much?
So I think he's worth the honorable mention spot.
He's got a cool.
You think that contract though? You think he's worth that contract?
Definitely not.
But he's an honorable mention.
All right.
Yeah,
Let me get into my number 10. Number 10. He was on an honorable spot. Tua Tagovailoa. I think with him coming back, hopefully not getting as much concussions and actually playing a full year with the team. When he's been with the team, he's been playing amazing. The problem is he hasn't been playing. But I think he would have a full season. He's done like MMA training and all this, so he can have better at falling. And his team's gonna be there. So that's why I got him at number 10.
Nice. My number 10. I'm going to go Justin Fields.
Whoa, shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know. Might be a little low for you guys.
Whoa. Dang, I was not expecting that. My fault. Go ahead.
What do you have, Matt? Is he
not on the list?
32.
Really? Wow.
He's not on the list.
I feel like if he could
Just about same how.
Wow. Damn. I feel like if he can improve on his completion percentage, I mean, we now know that he can run, which we all knew, but he just needs some help. I know he only threw for 2,000, just over 2,000 yards.
I mean, he did not look at
17
Houston either.
touchdowns. He'll figure it out, hopefully. I mean, once the
don't get
run
me wrong,
game
his
is,
running game's there, but
the run game's there. Hopefully, he figure out his pass game.
man, I'm wondering who you
I'm not
left
saying
off
he's
this
going to be as
list.
accurate as Lamar, but he'll figure it out.
I'm wondering who you left off this list. Who's up? Mike?
My number, 10?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
10 is Kirk Cousins.
Kirk
wow.
Cousins?
Just
man,
for the fact that
Another guy I don't got on this list.
Damn.
just for the fact that he's got JJ. So I kind of wanted to give JJ some
Fair.
more.
Fair.
Hey, that sounds like me riding mentality. I can't lie, but it's whatever.
Mikey loves the gritty.
Tyler, who you got?
All right. This may seem a little bold. And it's a projection. But at number 10, I have Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
Well, what the?
Ooh,
People will claim, oh, it's college.
Snap.
It's Alabama.
So,
Look at Mac Jones. Look at Tua. All these guys. They don't work out.
they're not in my
For
top
some, they
three.
work out. Like Mikey and Joel. But I don't think it's the same Bama we are used to. What did Tua have? Jalen Waddle, Devontae, Jerry Jeudy, 3 first-round
Thank you.
picks. I don't think Bryce Young had the same weapons just like them. So I think we need to put a little more respect on his game. And look at all the other guys, Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, all these other number 1 picks. They've worked out in the last few years. So I believe in Bryce Young.
He is in that division, that bad division.
Yeah,
I think he could win the
definitely.
division.
He could.
Definitely.
He could.
I think he could.
That's not.
I watched
That's
the
a hot
Falcons
take,
game.
but I don't think
Desmond
it's.
Ridder.
I don't think it's that hot.
Oh, wow.
I don't think it's that hot. I think that's a good take you had.
All right.
All right, number 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
This one might get some backlash. This one, but I think listen. Last season, we didn't see him play good. Last season, he was bad. But we had seasons before he looked like a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Deshaun Watson. I think he's finally going to get back on the field with a full season. He's going to be able to. He's going to be able to go back to what he used to be in Houston. So he, or like in that realm, not as good, but in that realm where he's going to be playing amazing ball.
Maybe.
You know what? I can't hate on it.
We'll
He
find
used to
out.
be that guy.
He used to be that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I
really
think he should
did.
turn around.
Yeah.
A full off season, he got to play with the team, and he got a training camp with the team this year, not just suspended. It should be good.
I didn't say I won't be looking forward to that turnaround.
Me either, but
It's game.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. All right, Sam, who do you got?
At 9, I'm gonna go Detroit Lions, Jared Goff.
Yo,
Oh,
bro, who
shit.
the hell do you not have on this list?
Holy
Well,
shit.
I don't have Kirk Cousins on this list. That's the point.
I'm scared for your list now, bro. After
29 touchdowns to 7. He only threw 7 interceptions.
hey,
Oh,
Jared Goff is
God.
good, but me
That
personally,
doesn't mean he's
I'd
good,
rather have
Sam. It
I'd
doesn't
rather
mean
have
he's
Geno
good.
Smith. I'd rather
Yeah.
have Geno Smith than Jared Goff.
Yeah, I messed with that. I didn't know. But
Hey, we'll see. We'll see how your list plays
it's
out.
Jared Goff. Come on.
He's good.
He's
He's
got Dan
good.
Campbell as his head coach. How bad could he
Yeah,
be?
Jared's a nice guy. Just not
Jared's
sure
a-
about the football.
He's a nice guy. Yeah. 9 is kind of crazy though, but he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mike, who you got?
You have at 9, Mike.
All right, now I got Justin Fields.
Justin.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow, you guys are high on
So-
Justin Fields.
Oh man.
Hope
So
he works out.
I think that he's gonna want to try to prove that he can throw the ball this season. So-
But it may or may not work out.
And it will, Sam. It will.
Okay, good, good.
So, I have him throwing for 20 plus touchdowns on the season,
Damn.
and
Oh, wow.
then, yeah, he's gonna be a big step up from last season compared to throwing.
Interesting.
Should be fun to see. I hope he makes that a step, but we should see. We shall see.
What you got, Ty?
Well, fuck. My number 9 might be the best. So, at number 9, I have Jalen Hurts.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
And if you want me to be honest,
Let's hear it.
I was reluctant to even put him on the list.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Wow.
So was I.
This is a hot take
What?
right here. Yo, what? That's
y'all doing?
crazy.
Alright, let's hear it.
To be honest, he is probably the worst passer on my list.
Damn.
And honestly, I feel the same way about Justin Fields. But I just think the Eagles are a way better team. But I will say, just to give him a little credit, his growth from the beginning is really great. His ability to read the defense, great. His leadership, great. So it's all about the intangibles with him. And I think that's what shows out.
Wow.
Interesting.
Hey, you must be high on these next, like, what, 8 guys?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm excited to see your list. I can't lie now.
I thought my 8 were set in stone, but apparently not.
Hey. My top 8, hopefully we all have the same top 8, or, well, Tyler's going to have an extra one, because I don't
It's
have...
gonna be okay.
Hopefully all of us have the same top 8. Please, this is gonna be pretty...
What's
fast.
8? What's 8?
Number 8, I got T-Law. Again, just another year with Jacksonville.
Mhm. Okay.
After what he did last year, we're gonna see him. We're gonna see him back to the usual, and then he's gonna have another year under his belt. I mean, what is his 3rd year? And he played amazing last year. I think he's making another
Mhm.
jump. He's gonna get a better wide receiver, and he's gonna show everyone why he was the number 1 pick. Why he's him.
Makes
I
sense.
agree.
So, why do you have him 8? You just think that the 7 quarterbacks
just-
ahead of him are just good.
I just can't put him over anybody else on this list. That's
Wow.
it. That's it. There's too many
Wow.
good quarterbacks that I'm like, dang, this guy's good. This guy's good. T-Law just so happened to be there. T-Law just he can pass a few people. Don't get me wrong, but right now where I see him going in 2023 is right there at the number 8 spot. Sam, who do you got?
Hold on, this is interesting.
Oh
Is this
man,
for real?
he probably forgot somebody.
No, they have the same number of passing yards. My 9 and 8.
Who got Jared Goff? So who get an 8?
Wait. Sorry, my 10 and 8. Lamar.
Lamar at 8.
Okay.
I'm putting Lamar at 8.
Oh my gosh.
I
I'm
don't
gonna have
care
to
that
jump
he
in.
had 17. Alright, let me hear it.
I also have Lamar at 8.
What?
He had the same number of passing yards as Justin Fields. I mean, I know he had, what, well, a lot more touchdowns. Well, actually, they had the same number of touchdowns. Their stats are almost,
Listen.
I mean,
but
I know Lamar ran for a little more.
going into 2023.
He did.
Actually,
he
let me
he
hear
ran for less.
let me hear what you guys have to say about it.
So,
They're so similar.
I will say,
Completion
I
percentage.
think Lamar is the best running quarterback in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe ever,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I think he's a mid-pack passer. And I think that just brings him down compared to the
Yes.
other guys.
Yeah, I mean, he's shown a little that he has. I mean, he definitely has better
That's-
accuracy than Justin Fields, but it's.
Oh my God,
I think he's
that's-
miles ahead of Justin Fields.
Oh, yeah, no, he
definitely
is,
miles ahead of
definitely.
Justin Fields.
Mark
Listen,
Andrews.
Listen, I don't want to get my opinion too much, but you just get ready for my opinion. That's all I have to say.
112 carries.
Personally, I just think the guys above him are way more complete of players. Lamar is the high-end runner. The other guys above him on my list are more complete.
120.
Listen, I can respect that. I can respect that, but dang. All right, Mike, who do you got at
We
8?
were like 10 off on completions and they had the same number of passing yards. Okay, what's up, Mike? You're up.
So number 8, I got Jalen Hurts.
All right.
Hanging out with Joel.
So as Ty said, he said Fields and Hurts are basically the same. So and I fully do believe that. So I think that they could be like 8, 9, and AB in a way. But so
Jeez.
so Jalen Hurts didn't gain anybody on the offensive side of the ball, which kind of scares me because he that team made it to the Super Bowl last year, and I believe that their defense carried them. Like,
Whoa, that's crazy there, bud.
what? That
Jalen Hurts had like 300 yards in that game, and the defense was absolutely horrendous
In the Super Bowl?
yeah.
in the Super Bowl.
Well,
Yeah,
who
but-
turned the ball over?
I mean, yeah, he didn't help, but I mean, if he didn't give away the strip sack fumble for a touchdown, they probably would have won the game. Well, they definitely would have won the game.
Pass interference
Yeah.
call.
But to say
Yeah,
the defense
but-
carried is crazy.
No. The defense carried leading up to the Super Bowl. I don't think that they would have made the Super Bowl if it wasn't
I can
for
agree.
the Philly defense.
But listen,
They
this
probably
might
had
be
the
a
best
different.
corner duo.
Listen, this might be
Yeah.
a different. This might be a different conversation, but the Philly low-key had a cakewalk. I mean, you look at their season before, they were playing like they had to play the Cowboys and then the Giants, but everyone else was like a cakewalk for them. And then once they got at the end of the season and started losing, it didn't matter. They were already in first place. They just had to like win one more game. And then after that, they had to play. They got a bye, and then they had to play the Giants. Daniel Jones-led Giants. Come on. And then they had to play a Brock Purdy, a quarterback-less 49ers team. And then how to make it to the Super Bowl? That's a pretty
Yeah,
I
good run.
think that just goes against Jalen Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know
He
if
didn't
that
really do
does-
anything in Super Bowl to me.
I don't think that goes against Jalen Hurts. I just don't think that helps his case.
Yeah. Which I think builds the case that he should be at 9 and should be at 8.
yeah, I mean, I don't see him going off in playoff games where it matters to win. So like, I don't see him being that like next level quarterback like
He doesn't have that
Mahomes.
it factor.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's why I have him at 8.
Wow. My number 7. Let me go to my number 7. It is Jalen Hurts too. But I'm not gonna besmirch his name like that. He is an amazing quarterback who plays in this league. Who I personally you can have him up to number 4, and I can agree with you.
I don't know about that, but okay.
I think he's been showing in the league that he can do everything. He can do everything good. I think he's going to see a little bit of regression this year, or not. He's not going to play as good at the beginning of the season this year with a new offensive coordinator. But he's still going to be balling out, and I think he is the franchise quarterback, and I think he hopefully makes another step towards being like a Patrick Mahomes level player.
What are we at, 7?
We're at 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the guy that's going to be on a new team this year. Aaron Rodgers.
So am I.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah. I know.
Yep.
I mean, he's gonna do good on a new team, hanging out with his buddy Sauce, right? I
Yeah.
just, I mean, I want him to do good. He's got, Garrett Wilson.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, he'll
okay.
figure it out. He's Aaron Rodgers. He's gonna do good regardless.
Yeah.
But
So
he'll figure it out.
so I've got him at 7, just because I don't know if the team chemistry is there yet with him. First season with a new team.
Yeah, he does hate
young
young wide receivers for some reason.
Yeah, and I know that he's kind of stubborn. So I just don't know if I can put him higher than 7 yet.
Maybe he'll just be high the whole time. I don't know.
But I do like that he's got Garrett Wilson. I think Garrett Wilson's going to have a good year because of it.
Hopefully, Joe Rogan approves of his team. And Ty, who do you have at 7?
It's a brand new.
At number 7, I have Trevor Lawrence.
T-Law.
And I agree with what I think it was Joel said earlier. But I think he has glimpses of greatness. He reminds me of Andrew Luck. His decision making can be iffy at times, but I still think the high level plays are there. So I think he can be great. Live up to the number 1 pick.
Yeah. Hey, go Jags. Duval.
Duval.
We're at 5 now? Or no, we're at 6.
No,
6. 6.
6? I got
I'm here.
the big man who just got paid. Justin Herbert. Shout out Justin Herbert. Got the bag. I like it.
Okay.
But I think just watching him play, watching everything, he is an elite quarterback. He gets the offensive line. The new offensive coach, Kellen Moore?
Yeah, more.
From Dallas is going to help tremendously. You're going to see the growth so much better for Herbert, and then he also has Quentin Johnson, so it takes a little bit off of Keenan Allen, and you get a new wide receiver in the mix. And even last year, when Keenan Allen was hurt, Williams was hurt, he was looking amazing with nobody's at wide receivers. And once he gets good people at wide receiver, oh man, it's wraps. It's wraps. The Chargers are gonna go crazy next year. Who you got?
6. Trevor Lawrence.
All right.
The addition, Calvin Ridley. Everyone else returning.
True.
I think he's gonna put it all. I mean, he definitely went off last year compared to his rookie season. His third year, I think he's gonna really figure things out. Hopefully, the defense steps up. Trayvon Walker, he might actually. Nah, I'm just kidding. But no, I think he's gonna do. He might even do even better this year. And he hung with the Chiefs in that playoff game. Didn't work out because what's his name couldn't
Jamal Agnew.
hold. Yeah. Stay on special teams where he belongs. But
hey, he's mad nice at special teams. I can't lie to you.
I know, just mad at him right now. But
Right now,
shit, dude, you'll figure it out.
6 months, 7 months.
Yeah.
You're up,
7 months to cope, and you're still mad at it.
Damn, boy, he stay in his feelings. All right, Mike, who you got?
So, number 6, I got Lamar Jackson.
All right.
So, I think he's number 6. Last year, I'd put him 4 or 5, and this year, I'd think he takes a step down a little bit. His tight end is not is not a top tight end anymore, in my eyes. They also don't have like the star power in wideouts, so that kind of lowers it a little bit. But I don't think it really matters because what Lamar can do on the run. But yeah, Lamar number 6.
What do you think about OBJ?
I don't know. Coming off,
I feel like he'll just get hurt again.
yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I don't know if he's that
Listen.
stable anymore. I don't know if he can bank on him to do good.
Wait till I get to Lamar Jackson. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Ty, who do you got?
All right. My number 6 is my guy, Kyler Murray. Now, this could be shocking for someone like Joel that left him off his list at all. And I think all of you actually left him
Whoa.
off.
Yes,
I gave him
am.
an honorable
I'm-
mention, bro. I just want to put that out there.
I'm a
But
little shocked.
I will
but
back my guy and
I get
say
it.
he is probably the best dual threat quarterback in the entire league. And I truly believe it. Who is better at running and throwing the ball collectively?
Josh
I
Allen.
think he's better than Lamar. Josh Allen is just 6'5". That man don't know how to run.
Bro, he looks like a fucking fullback when he runs, bro. He gets the ball. Boom,
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Now, out of the 3 major running QBs, Jalen Hurts, Kyler, Lamar, I think Kyler is the best all around. And I think he is a way better runner than he is given credit. I'll just leave it at that.
Listen, I like Kyler, but he's probably not gonna play this season, so I can't really put him on my list. But I respect it though. I respect it. All right, we're at number 5 now.
Yep.
I got the guy on the new team, Mr. Aaron himself, Aaron Rodgers. New team that actually that has a core around him offensively. He has a decent offensive line, not too good, but a good wide receiver core, and a GM who actually cares about him. I think it's really going to turn out well for him. I think, man, if Robert Saleh does his thing, everyone does their thing on the team, we can see a good playoff push. I would like to see that. Jets in the playoffs? What? It's like a 11-year streak that they haven't made it 12. Something
I
like
don't
that.
even know.
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, hopefully it ends this year. Same who you got.
I'm going Jalen Hurts.
Dang.
Wow.
I'm not.
Wow.
I don't think he's gonna go off like he did last year, which he didn't really. I mean, he's good, right? I mean,
He
definitely
went off
he's.
for fantasy football.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
definitely he's
sure.
got the support around him to go off, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as we've seen last year. I mean, he's good. I think he's gonna play good enough. But
You got him at number
we'll see.
5. You got that's the highest that anyone here. Why
Good
number
for him.
5 compared to everyone else?
So Sam,
I just think he's better than. I just think he'll have a better year than Trevor
you-
and Aaron.
That's pretty.
I know.
so
I was
Sam,
thinking about it.
you have someone at number 5 who you think's just gonna have a good year.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Good point, Mike.
That just shows the state of QBs, bro.
Yeah,
So-
but I think there's.
I don't know. To me, I look at every quarterback. I'm like, damn, this guy's gonna be amazing. This guy's gonna be amazing. This guy's gonna be amazing. This guy's season's gonna be amazing. And just to have an okay
I guess I'm not
season,
an optimist.
I mean, Trevor's my guy. I really hope he does well. I don't know. I just feel like with Jalen's support from his team, I think it's just gonna carry him.
but like even
Not
like a
saying
guy,
in a bad way, but
like even like a guy like you had it. Where'd you put Aaron Rodgers on this? Like you have? Did you say Aaron Rodgers yet?
yeah, 2 spots ago.
See, like Aaron
I'm
Rodgers.
just scared that chemistry is not gonna be there. He's gonna get mad.
So that's the problem.
Yeah.
The chemistry. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. That seems
I
like
don't
a
know.
long
I
way to
think
go
that
just
that's
for
gonna be his
chemistry.
down.
I know.
Just for chemistry, and then you have Jalen Hurts.
team.
Like Jalen Hurts is good. Like I love watching myself some Jalen Hurts, but to say he's gonna take that leap to be over Aaron Rodgers, I just don't see that happening
I
personally.
think he will.
Oh man, and I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a damn good season, not just a good
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
All right,
Well.
who's up next? Mike.
Like,
Number 5, I've got the quarterback for Duval,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
T-Law.
I like that.
You're me writing. Get him off your mouth. Get him out.
All
Of your mouth. Why T-Law at number 5? We all had T-Law like way up there, or like I had him at 8. Tyler probably had him at like 7,
I had 6.
6. Why 5?
Former number 1 pick.
Jameis is a former number 1 pick.
He's gained an elite wideout. They extended their tight end Evan Ingram. He got his first career experience in the playoffs, so I think that he's going to be
And
more.
did good.
Yeah.
He didn't blow it.
Yep. So I think that he's going to calm down a little bit more this year in the playoff. He's going to play a lot better.
I think it's their division.
Yeah, definitely. They're definitely going to win their division with 2 rookie quarterbacks, Malik and
Price.
Yeah, I think Ryan Tannehill's gonna start there, but yeah, they got the
yeah,
division.
but I mean,
We'll figure it
yeah,
out.
definitely. So T-Law 5.
Hey, I like it though. I with your explanation, I thought it was good. I can see where you're coming from. All right, Ty, who you got?
At number 5, I have Herbert,
Herbert.
I like it.
Herbie.
which I think is I think it's respectable. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
of
Yeah.
course.
So, the only issue I've ever had with Herbert, and it's been the same since college, he just looks way too stiff in the pocket. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
he-
seen that.
Stands up straight. He kind of looks like he's a little scared. And I just don't like it. I think he runs too often. I think he throws little weird balls when he does it. And I just think the guys above him are a little more experienced, veteranized. I just think they're better. But Herbert still has that talent, and he's still amazing. So he's my number 5.
All right, you guys ready for my number 4?
Let's hear it.
Yep.
The man, the former MVP himself, Lamar Jackson at number 4. I think going into this year, with the best wide receiver he had in his whole career, and then he also the dude, what's his name? The other wide receiver they picked up in the draft, I think they're going to be exponentially better for him. Where he has receivers to catch balls. He does it like Mark Andrews. Me personally, I don't really like Mark Andrews. Like, he's cool, but he's not all that. I think OBJ, if he stays healthy, and who's the guy they just drafted?
Zay
Yeah.
Flowers.
Zay Flowers.
Zay
Yeah,
Flowers.
Zay Flowers is going to be amazing for this team, just because he has those weapons. Before, it seemed like every wide receiver he had, you would see them play drop after drop after drop, or they would be injured, or they were just nobodies. Like, at the end of the day. So I think with him getting good receivers, and I'm hoping OBJ stays healthy, and he'll be able to make that leap where he can throw the ball and prove to the defense that he is a force to reckon with in the throwing game, and that's going to open up so much more running lanes with him. And he is by a mile. I wouldn't say a mile, but he is by a good margin the best running quarterback ever in the NFL. We have not seen anyone as good as him ever. Of course, someone's going to be in front of him eventually, but so far, it's Lamar.
I said the same. I agree with him running.
That's why I'm going to have 4.
Ty had him at 5. I had him at 4. Justin Herbert.
Yep.
I love the guy.
So do I. That's why
The
I
only
have him at
problem
4
is
too.
the stiffness,
Oh,
and
wow.
also, there we go. And I don't like that he's getting sacked. He's played 3 seasons, he got sacked 30 times,
Well,
at least every season.
last year,
Left
Rashawn
38
Slater was
times.
out for the whole season, and he's coming back this year.
Yeah, I know,
True.
that's gonna help. But the yards are there. 4,700 last year. With that and the 25 touchdowns seems a little low for the yardage, but
And he also has a better offensive coordinator. That's my favorite. That's my
Exactly.
favorite thing about coming in this year. Oh my
I think
god!
he's gonna do it. He's gonna do something
Watching
special.
that dumbass offensive coordinator from last year was horrendous. Now he has a good one.
So-
It should be good.
So my number 4 is also Justin Herbert. So I think that he's gonna be way better this season just because of his wideouts that are coming back. Keenan Allen only played 10 games last season, and Mike Williams played 13, and when they were in, I don't think that they were at their full potential. The most catches by a wideout was Joshua Palmer. So, and that
You gotta
is
say
not
no
a guy.
disrespect, Mike. Come on.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. It's not a household name. So,
Joshua Palmer catching a stray.
I'm just saying.
Hope he doesn't see this.
So,
Oh God.
I think that he's gonna have the same amount of yards, about a little more than 4K. But I think he's gonna have 30 plus touchdowns this season.
Holy shit.
And
Damn.
Maybe.
yeah,
Hey, that's
he's
a good
gonna-
season right there.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be way better than last season. Make the playoffs.
I'm glad to see that we all got to the top 8 that I was saying that we were all in. I think we were all in the same. We all got the same 8 players, or about. Or
Yeah.
we all had the players that had to be on this list, unless
We
because the
got-
top 3 I think is going to be very similar unless you're. Hey, we'll get to the top 3 right now.
Oh, I haven't said my
who-
4.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Ty,
haven't
who's
said your 4?
four?
My fault. Who's your 4?
My number 4 is Josh Allen.
Whoa!
Whoa! Who's your
Whoa!
3? That's crazy.
Whoa.
Okay.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
I'm missing
Whoa.
someone. I
Whoa.
remember.
4 Josh. Let me hear why. Let me hear it. Let's hear
Alright.
Josh Allen.
So the guys
Because of
above him,
playoffs.
I think, are pretty obvious now. But I just think he turns the ball over more than them, and he's more of a liability.
Mm-hmm.
That sometimes Josh Allen just loses his brain and just chucks up the ball, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the weakest part of his game, and I don't
Stephon
like
Diggs
it.
is
I
down
don't
there
like watching
somewhere.
it.
Yep.
But I do think he has high-end talent. He has probably the best arm in the league. But it's just those turnovers, man. Sometimes. And I just think the 3 above him are more consistent. They've shown over the years that they're just better at making decisions, better at producing high-end play over and over and over. So that's my reasoning.
Listen, I forgot your list, but I'm excited to see your number 3. So let me get right into my
Yeah.
number 3. I got Josh Allen. Like you said before, he might be the most physically gifted quarterback in the league right now. He can throw probably like 70, 60, 80 yards. He could run probably like 4 or 5 something. And then, his like you can't tackle him. It's impossible to tackle him. Being that said, if he was able to like make those plays a little bit better, the decisions better, the Bills he would be unstoppable. But he doesn't make those plays, and the guys above him do. So that's why I got him at number 3.
Yeah, I also have Josh Allen at 3. It just comes down to the decision making. I mean, it really shows, especially in the playoffs, why he hasn't gotten in the Super Bowl. Hopefully he can figure that out. Mike?
So I've got Josh Allen too. So
Nice.
mainly, because the turnovers. But I do think that he's gonna try to get a little smarter this season, and he's
Maybe.
gonna come down a little bit with the turnover numbers. But yeah, I just can't put him against. I can't put him above the first 2 guys on my list.
And the man himself, number 3, Tyler, the man we've
Oh
been
my
waiting
gosh. Who
Alright,
am I missing?
my number
Who's Ty
3.
missing?
Is Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Oh,
Now, I know what you're thinking. Last year was kind of rough, but
kind
his
of.
wide receiver core was a little rough, if we're being honest.
It was.
Romeo Dobbs, bro. What school did he go to, Sammy?
Oh,
You don't know.
Syracuse.
Exactly. So you don't know. You don't even know where he's from.
Oh, man.
So
Wait.
how are we expecting him to perform when he doesn't have that Stephon Diggs? He doesn't have that Gabe Davis. He just has a bunch of rookies, a bunch of makeshift guys thrown in. Now, over the past decade, he's been one of the best QBs ever. He had a back-to-back MVP, right? So I
Yes,
just
sir.
think that we should give him a little slack from last year, and I think he'll perform well with Garrett Wilson and with this new Jets squad. And that's why I have him at number 3.
Romeo Dobbs went to school at Nevada.
Dang.
Known,
There you go.
known,
You had to look it up though.
Yeah, definitely.
Was he like a fourth-
known football
fifth
No
Sorry,
round
star.
disrespect to
Syracuse.
Romeo Dobbs though.
Sorry, Syracuse. That's my fault.
Hey, listen. And the big thing about I want to know the big thing about Aaron Rodgers apparently is they say chemistry, team chemistry, and the big one to me is that everyone's been talking about. Does he still got it? Is he gonna take the regression, or is he still gonna, or is he just gonna like? Is the regression gonna hit hard, or is it just gonna be fine?
I think he'll be fine.
You think he'll
And over the
be?
years, he has shown his top level play, and I think he'll go back to it.
Because he's pushing 40.
So was Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Tom
well,
Brady was still good.
Okay.
Look. I can see where Ty's coming from with putting A-Rod all the way up here. Because last year, I think that he was just done.
he didn't want to be there.
No.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be there, and his play on the field showed it. So I think he's going to want to prove himself.
Listen,
And do way better.
Yeah, he
And-
hates the media. He wants to show the media he's one of the best QBs ever.
It
Listen,
was the
so-
Packers' fault,
yeah.
and he's going to show it.
listen. I want to know from you guys. You guys had him at what 7?
Yeah.
And now that's 4 spots. That's 4 spots from that. You have 4 quarterbacks that you thought were better than Tyler's number 3.
Yeah, I did. And I still do.
Yep.
But
And what makes you think that way? Just the
Okay.
chemistry?
well, Trevor's
in
my guy.
practice, he's
That's
not
why I
looking
was in
back.
front of him. I just feel like age might factor in. I mean,
So you think he's
We'll
gonna take
see.
that regression?
I don't think it's going to be an insane regression, but maybe a little bit. I don't think he'll be better than the 3 or 4, the 5 that I have in front of him, but
What about you, Mike? What makes you to say that Aaron Rodgers should be 7 and not like 4 or 5?
Look, when it comes down to in-game play, when the Jets get down, I don't know if he's gonna be able to get him out of a hole if they get down. I think that he's gonna start to get a little mad. I just don't know if he has the patience to put up with them if they come out of the gate like 1-2 or winless through the first like 4 games. I don't know if he.
So you
I
put him. So you're saying that if they come out with a bad start, you can see Rodgers starting the season like the rest affecting the rest of the season poorly.
Yeah, definitely, because I think that he wants them to be a playoff team so bad. So if they don't win coming out of the gates, then I think that's gonna be a little bit of a letdown for him.
Dang,
And
hey,
so yeah,
that should be fun to see. All right, then we're gonna get to number 2. I got Joe Shiesty himself. We probably all do, but let's just put it how it
Yeah.
is. He is.
I don't.
he is insanely accurate, insanely great playmaking. It's so much fun watching him play with these guys. He is so lucky. It's so much fun that he has Jamar Chase, T. Higgins next to him, where he can play with these great wide receivers and he can make a bunch of these plays. It's like we're not going to see another. I don't think we're going to able to see something like that for like what he has with his receivers for a long time, especially with Jamar Chase. It's gonna be
Dare I
hard to see that.
say, greatest show on turf-esque?
Hey, it might be. It might be. I really do love when they watching them both play. It gets good.
So my number 2, I put Mahomes.
Whoa. Whoa.
So
You
listen,
joking?
Mahomes is number 2 coming into the season
Is it because you hate his wife?
because, well, you know, I don't want to get into that. But look, Mahomes won his second Super Bowl last season.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I think his second MVP.
I don't. Yeah, so I just don't know if he's gonna be as motivated as he was to get his first and second ones, because I think that he's done it a couple times, and it's just I just don't know if he's gonna want to, or if he's gonna be as motivated to win his second MVP or what or
Are you
whatever.
saying he doesn't? He's just not
Doesn't got
going
that
to
dog
win?
in him. Doesn't he got that dog in him? That's what it sounds like.
Look, I'm not saying that he doesn't have the dog in him. I'm just saying that
Does Jordan give up after his second? Does Jordan
no,
think,
but Mahomes
man,
does.
Hey,
Let's
Hey,
To
go.
be
look.
fair to Mike, I think Burrow, if he's your number 1, which I'm pretty sure he's the only QB left.
Hey, you don't know
What
that.
are you? I think Burrow is the only one close to Mahomes in the league.
Yeah.
So do you think Burrow can make that jump to pass Mahomes?
Yeah.
I think
definitely.
he could, especially if he wins the Super Bowl.
So if he wins the Super Bowl with this team, that would make it. If he wins an MVP in the Super Bowl, that would put him over Mahomes.
That would put him on the same tier as Mahomes for me.
Same tier.
Yeah, I mean, basically saying S tier for both of them if Joe can win.
And I don't want to
So-
go back too much, but looking at usually when we look at these teams, the tiers, it's Patrick, Joe, and Josh. Is that gap with Joe and Patrick spreading more and more?
Personally, I think it's Patrick alone at the top, Joe alone in a tier, and then the next guys are in a tier. I think Joe is way better than the next person, but Mahomes is still better than Joe.
Hey, that's a good take. That's a good take. So Josh Allen's not there. Josh Allen is
Yeah.
not on the same tier as. Okay.
He was my 4.
Hey, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. He does have that problem. So that's
Now
that's
for
all.
everyone but Mikey. I think Mahomes is one.
So number 1, I do got Brock Purdy. I think after his
Okay.
winless season, he basically
Oh,
hasn't lost
wow.
a game yet.
Wow.
He tore his MCL. It doesn't count. So he's pretty much undefeated if we think about it. And
Alright, dude.
yeah.
I gotta drink some water before I explain myself.
All right.
I'm
Time to get
gonna
up.
go Dave,
Alright.
going Davis Mills.
Yeah, but we all got
Good talk,
Mahomes.
guys. Time to sleep.
We all got Mahomes. Mahomes is the best. He MVP.
Not all of us. There's Mike.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
except for Mike.
Yeah.
And we got the MVP, and then we got the Super Bowl MVP in one season. You got to give it to him. He's gonna have the same type season next year. I can see Joe Burrow passing him, but I think he's still gonna stay the lead at the top.
Mahomes is already a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Listen, people are gonna try to get. I feel like the NFL wants that Jordan-esque player to come in and be like the greatest of all time, and they're kind of getting this with Mahomes. But hey, it is what it is.
There's still
I'm just here to
disagreement.
enjoy the ride.
So, Mikey,
Yeah.
why do you have Joe number 1?
I have Joe Burrow number 1 because I think that this year will be the year that they win the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
That's a bold ass prediction.
I also have the Bengals winning the Super Bowl this year.
Well, there you go.
Oh
So, Joe Burrow's number one because he's just not going to want to lose. So, I think that he's going to do whatever it takes to try to get past Kansas City and Mahomes. And I think that he's going to just be unbelievable in the playoffs as he wins his first MVP and Super Bowl.
wow, that is
So-
a bold ass prediction.
So,
I like it.
Yeah, I think Burrow is not going to want to back down to Mahomes, and he's going to try to play on the same level as him.
He's gonna make that step to be with him, or you think he's
Yeah.
gonna make that step to? You think he's gonna overstep him, or you think he's just gonna be on the same level?
I think the floor is the same level.
The floor is the
So-
same level. So you think no matter no matter what this season, he's gonna be on the same level as Mahomes?
Yeah. So, 2 years ago, Burrow got hurt, and then last year was,
Well, 3 years ago, but yeah.
Because 2 years ago he made the Super Bowl.
yeah. And then last year, they lost to
The Chiefs.
the Chiefs. Exactly. And he's not gonna want to lose to the Chiefs again. So I think that he's gonna overperform this season and overtake Mahomes in that division and go on and win the Super Bowl.
This has been JSMT, and we're out.